Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Batty Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Batty Pimblett. And now introduce the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy the Batty Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said, if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away.
After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh, big left.
Oh. He was that. He's hurt bad.
Oh, that shot.
Now he's back up.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem that how's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough to rue the day. That was once again the case in this one. How about Bruce Lee? All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia El And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early.
Oh, that's big. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. It's tight. It's tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped with half the arm.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
And he's back up.
Oh, high kick.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the... He's hurt bad.
Big right hand there.
Nice double change.
Now drops inside that closed guard piece. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
And he is back up to his feet. There's that body shot. Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Wow, what a hit. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in. Looking for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Oh, my goodness.
Your winner by submission.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men have succeeded. This just might have been Bruce Lee's best performance inside the octagon. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, walking New And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight field here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center, the house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight, Chicago, Illinois. Oh, first bad.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, man, this is big shot shoot.
Rock'em sock him out of the suit here.
Big right hand.
Strong outside leg kick. Huge left.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect place. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. He passed the half guard.
Lee's got the full mount.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock this fight out here, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Look at him poke his punch, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm and get back to his knees. Great job.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That is Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has the opponent hurt very badly again.
He gets back to his feet. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Just misses with the right. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching. The cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Huge elbow there. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Man.
Inches right there, bro. Gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Huge body kick.
Oh! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often than not, he has had an answer for all styles. Bruce Lee, with authority, is your winner here tonight.
Hey, are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, let's go. You got it. Game over. Winner by knockout. Ready to fight? Ready? Let's go!
Give it to him. Yeah. Ooh. Coming. I'm loving this. See some blood. Yeah, bro. That's right, dude. This is what it's all about. Yeah. Break a nose. Let's go.
You ready to fight? Are you ready to fight? Let's fight! crazy. That was crazy.
You didn't say that.
Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Nice block. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Great boxing damage. Good job. Excellent blocking. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Nice strike. That'll keep her honest. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Oh, big punch, big punch. I love it, I love it. That'll leave a bruise. Come on. Today, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Nice strike. That'll keep her honest. Nice, nice. Really great job today. Hey, great kickboxing damage. Good job. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Yes, let's keep doing that. Let's go. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. That's it. That's the way. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. work with your kicks. Yes. Love it, love it. She's starting to fall apart. All right? Keep going. Okay, I want you to shoot for the takedown. Once you get on top, control her. Use your weight and pin her to the mat. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. You dominated today. Good work. Perfect work. I like that. Excellent work. Good work. Next set now. Great job today. Now that's what I want to see. Keeping busy in the clinch and working for that takedown. Nice work. Okay, on the mats. Wrestling basics. Attack the legs, work for that takedown, and get your opponent to the ground. Sound good? Okay then, let's go. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Push now. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Nice work. I like it. You stayed heavy on top and controlled your sparring partner with ease, and that's exactly what we want to do. In BJJ, we are looking for your sparring partner to tap, okay? Not blackout, but tap out. So let's be playful. Let's go. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Nice pass. Keep working. You're giving her too much space. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Nice work. Lock her down. Good, good. Great pass. Keep moving. Yes, yes. That's it. Nice work escaping. Ten to go. That's the name of the game. Position over submission. Here we go. We're gonna drill submissions today. Let's take it slow. No need to rush the submission. Let's focus on technique. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Yup, good work. Keep moving. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Your submissions are improving. Go again. That was close. That was really close. Try controlling the body next time. Great control. Nice transition. Hey, now we know what we have to work on, right? Don't worry about it. We'll get better. That's the name of the game. Position over submission. Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. You dominated today. Good work. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Good work, kid. Let's keep hitting the bag and build that strength and power in your punches. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Good work, kid. Let's keep hitting the bag and build that strength and power in your punches. Grind. Work for the takedown. Control position. And don't let her get up. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Nice. Your wrestling base is getting stronger. Let's keep drilling, keep working, and it will be a huge part of your arsenal. All right, gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. And 30 to go. Excellent job today. Better than last time, and it'll be better next time. All right, let's get in there and move. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Keep working on that boxing damage. That's what I need. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Great block. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Great block. Your next opponent is not gonna be able to keep up with you. Oh, wow. That punch damaged her, right? That's what we need. Power. Keep going. Oh, wow. Wow. That punch damaged her. Let's do more of that. Let's do more of that. 10 seconds left. Push, push, push. BJJ, we are looking for your sparring partner to tap, okay? Not blackout, but tap out. So let's be playful. Let's go. Hey, now we know what we have to work on, right? Don't worry about it. We'll get better. Nice pass. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Oh, that was pretty good. Nice, nice. Really great job today. Nice work. Lock her down. Hey, she won't make it easy for you. So keep pushing those submissions. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. Good work. Maintain control. Good flow. Don't worry about it. There's always tomorrow. That's what I like to see. You kept working for position, and you got it. Nice work.
All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Rise to the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in the big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes, and Holly Holm, and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense fight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Cyclone. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, live.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with this women's championship fight. She won her last fight by knockout, successfully defeated.
Oh, nice elbow.
She slips that left hand there. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, that one is going to end the fight.
That opened up. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
Oh, she with the right hand.
What a great job by her there to double up on the jab and really giving her opponent a lot to think about on the feet tonight.
She's having trouble processing everything that's coming at her, and she's beating her with a basic jab, but they're very nice and crisp.
Oh, look for this. And that'll do it.
Oh my goodness.
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, live.
All right, so she will head home the way she arrived as the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion as she gets it done by knockout here tonight. She was so dismissive of this challenger, and maybe with this result you see as to what.
I mean, when you start to put so many title defenses together, you start to see that. But don't think for a second she does not prepare herself as she did when she was just a challenger also. She is a phenomenal fighter. She is a champion in every form of the word, and she's going to continue to reign atop this division for as long as she possibly can.
All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. Big punch. What a bruise. What a bruise. Good work with the hands. Yes, I love it. She's starting to fall apart, right? Okay, let's go. Nice, nice. New set. Go. Oh, good job. Yeah, devastating punch. Awesome job. Today, I want to see you sharp and quick. Now you're learning. Hey, you're coming along really well. Yeah, good job, good job, good job. Devastating kick. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. That's how you block. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Beautiful job. Your kicks look so easy. Anytime you see it, just throw it. Hard work. A lot of technique and more hard work. That's what wrestling is about. You ready to work? Let's go. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Hey, you're coming along really well. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Push, push, push. Oh, that was good. Strong takedown. Love the way you attacked those legs and got on top. My clock doesn't stop until you submit her. Let's go. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Hey, good transition. Ooh, that was pretty good. Yeah, I like that pass. That's it. Nice pass. Hey, you're giving her too much space. Let's go. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Some nice transitions today. You maintained control and moved into some dominant positions quickly. Nice work. Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Nice, nice. Really great job today. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. "20 seconds. Give me all you got." Nice, nice. That's how you hit some leather. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Perfect defense. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Good job in there. Your kicks are looking really sharp. Nice work. Today we're focused on getting this person down. Let's just drill. Takedowns, takedowns, takedowns. Here we go. You dominated today. Good work. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Excellent. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. was nice. I like the way you drove from the hips and exploded into that takedown. All right, let's get in there. Let's push yourself today. Let's see what you got. Good work. Maintain control. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Good, good. Moving on to the next one. Hey, good transition. Hey, good transition. Let's go. Control here. Nice transition. Good flow. All right, time for something else. Let's go. All right, kid. Nice roll today. Good hustle and good grinding. All right, let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Beautiful speed. Beautiful. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. I like it. Nice strikes. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll do it again and again and again until we get it right. Yes, let's keep doing that. Let's go. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Yeah. Good job. Devastating kick. That's what I'm talking about. Those kicks are on point. You can throw it from anywhere.
Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She was focused on the task in front of her team. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Enforcer. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, live.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here she is, ladies and gentlemen, a woman who needs no introduction, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and man, has her popularity soared. Back to the feet. Well, no feeling out process. We see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed 8 minutes ago. It didn't have to.
All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here? Oh, huge elbow! Oh! Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go. And that will do it! Oh! Woo! Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, live.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old ones.
She won a lot of the old ones. The old ones were better. Actually, no. I want the new one. Why do you think I'm hanging around this shit?
You'll have, by the time this game comes out,
why am I holding on
a
to
new
that
belt?
Yeah, I want the new one.
Yeah, just get one.
Just one.
All right, let's get in there. Let's push yourself today. Let's see what you got. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Nice strike. That'll keep her honest. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Wow! Nice! Oh, big punch, big punch. I love it. I love it. That'll leave a bruise. Come on. You ready? Let's go. There we go. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Nice strike. That'll keep her honest. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Oh, good block. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Good, good, oh, good, yes, yes, good work with the kicks. Look, she's starting to fall apart, all right? Stay busy, stay busy. Nice kickboxing, all right? Keep building up that damage. Here we go. Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Good. Soften her up. That's it. Keep punching. Keep pounding. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Good, good. Moving on now. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. $20 on the clock. Come on now. There we go. Soften her up. Yes, like that. Keep going. That was nice. I like the way you drove from the hips and exploded into that takedown. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Dominated today. Good work. Good attempt, all right? Keep trying, and the tap will come, I promise. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Nice work. Lock her down. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nice pass. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Nice transition. Don't worry, your BJJ is getting better, okay? Let's try again. Excellent job, there we go. That's the position we want, let's go. That's the name of the game, position over submission. Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Your next opponent is not gonna be able to keep up with you. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Here we go. That's how we do it. Okay, BJJ 101. I want to see maximum efficiency and minimal effort. Be smart with your traps, and don't expend too much energy looking for that submission. Let's go. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Nice transition. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Great control. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Great control. Nice pass. Yes, you own that position. Good work. And 30 to go. Good, good. Great pass. Keep moving. Excellent job. There we go. That's the position we want. Let's go. Saw some nice submission skills today. Really like what I saw. Today, I want to see you work for that takedown. Let's keep busy. Keep working until you get it. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Soften him up. Come on, keep working here. It'll happen. Nice, nice. Really great job today. Now that was wrestling 101. Pummel into position, work for the single, get the takedown, nice and simple. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Hey, you're coming along really well. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Good work on the bag today. Get some water, and let's keep working.
All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Well, wouldn't this be something if she could walk off into retirement as the current UFC champion? She walks now to the octagon as the final fighter tonight out of the red corner. She has hinted that retirement is next. So can she get the job done tonight and head off into retirement as the UFC champion? I guess we'll find out. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Cobra. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, live.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Nearing the end of her career, here we go with round one. The champion close to retirement, trying to potentially go out on top, or maybe even to prolong what has been one of the greater championship legacies this division has ever seen, taking on a young, hungry contender here tonight. Round one is underway. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
We're getting the finish here. Ooh, diving punch, man.
Losing the fight back.
Nice transition.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a darts choke.
It's tight.
Oh, come on. I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, no way. No way. She got out.
Wow, that's tremendous. That is tremendous. That is beautiful awareness by this young lady to stay out of that darts choke.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, live.
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight champ.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's division.